Hey, how's it going, guys? Getting started a little bit early so I can end this and then go watch the Sixers game. If I'm being honest, that's why I am starting this a little bit early, but still going to give out some last minute bets for the NBA and for Monday Night Football. The first thing that I want to do is just look and see what bets have I locked in that are still available. And I absolutely love this one. Bears team total under 14 and a half, minus 110 at PointsBet. I forget what book I locked this in at. Let's go through my bet tracker and see. But I absolutely love that this bet, the Bears team total under 14 and a half. So I locked it in. Okay, so I got it at plus 100 and I put 3/4 of a unit on it. At minus 110, I probably recommend just putting half of a unit. It's not as big of an EV play as when I got it, but I still do think that it is an awesome play. I mean, like the Patriots have given up, I think, a combined 15 points in the last 2 weeks. And I think so. They shut out the Lions 2 weeks ago, and then they gave up 15 to the Browns last week. Their defense has been phenomenal. And the Bears offense, I mean, if there's any team that is going to, confuse is like a generous term, but just shut down passing challenged offense. And someone like Justin Fields, who seems to just struggle reading the field and knowing where to go with the ball. And if there's anybody that's going to see ghosts like Sam Darnold did on Monday Night Football, whatever, 3-4 years ago, it's going to be Justin Fields. So I worry for this Bears offense. I have locked in a couple plays that are like overs for the Bears. You know, it's not going to be assuming a total shutout, but in terms of just like value and what's going to happen, what's most likely to happen, I love this Bears team total under 14 and a half. So that's one. Looks like nothing else that I locked in is still available. What I will say is, wow, there's this Rockets one is insane. So now we're just going to look at the EV page and find some plays. So we'll start with Monday Night Football and see if there's anything here. Patriots team total over 24 and a half. I don't hate. Looks like the over is at PointsBet. I mean, that's a pretty good price. I think this is worth half of a unit. So basically, we're taking the Bears to go under, Patriots to go over their team totals. But just in terms of value, like minus 105 at PointsBet, all the other books, except for, I guess, BetMGM has this over as the more likely scenario. And if you look at other books, actually, so there's no really help. There's no really help there. I guess there's no odds on this one from Pinnacle. But regardless, I think this is a good line. We're going to lock in the Patriots team total over 24 and a half. And then we'll see if there's some NBA stuff. So we're looking at Patriots team total over 24. Perfect. This is going to be half of a unit play. So the second team total, Patriots team total over 24 and a half, minus 105 at PointsBet. We'll see if they let me get in. And they do. Nice. The full 5 or 50. I guess I should have said Parlay Doc is unable to join me as he's traveling, but he did have some bets that he wanted me to get to mention on the live stream, which I will do now. So here's one. So this is for you Prize Picks fellows. Let me zoom in on this or make it a little bigger. We're looking at Khalil Herbert over 33 and a half rushing yards. And we're looking at Mac Jones under 28 and a half passing attempts. This is a Prize Picks one. So $50 for him is half a unit. So for those of you at home who do use Prize Picks, this is worth a half unit play for Parlay Doc. And then the other one that he had looks like this is a quarter of a unit, and Patriots more than 3 sacks. Patriots defense, Nick Foles. What a hell of a pick. Nick Folk over 1.5 field goals, and the Bears punter over 4.5. That one feels obvious. I mean, this over 4.5 punts feels just incredibly obvious. That's a great play. So that one I get. So those are the two plays from Parlay Doc that he wanted me to highlight. Follow him on Twitter. I believe he posted some other stuff, but that's going to be it for Monday Night Football. Maybe I'll see if I can get in like a couple NBA stuff if they're good lines. This one changed. This one, Fred VanVleet over 6.5 assists. I mean, that looks pretty good. Yeah, literally a special teams parlay. Oh, sorry, I tried to mute myself. Didn't get it in time. Let's see. You know what? Actually, I'm going to, no NBA. I'm going to build an SGP instead. Instead of getting in a NBA play. I don't want to take up too much time, and I want to be able to get some stuff in. So same game parlay, some stuff that I locked in that I liked. Number one, Ramondre Steven, alt rushing yards. So I'm going to get it. Thank you. I'm going to take 60 plus alt rushing yards. Justin Fields passing, it's just so low at 160. Let's see if there's some value here. We'll look at the OddsJam screen and see if there's some value on his passing yards over or under at FanDuel. So it looks like the play is on the under. Pinnacle prices it at 159. So we're going Justin Fields under 160 passing yards. In the Mac Jones at 209, looks like there's no play there. All right, so no play on Mac Jones. And let me look specifically at FanDuel. Let me take off the filters because this is an SGP. So, and we're looking at NFL. See if there's anything specific. So there's nothing specific on FanDuel, unfortunately. But one player whose receiving yards was plus EV was Jacoby Myers. So I'll bet it down to 50 plus. So this gets us to plus 147. And anytime touchdown score, this is chalk. But I'm going to go with Ramondre Stevenson. Brings us to plus 846. I'm going to put a half of a unit on this one for our official SGP 4 legs. Ramondre Stevenson 60 plus receiving, rushing. Justin Fields under 160.5 passing. Jacoby Myers 50 plus receiving, and Ramondre Stevenson anytime touchdown score. $50 to win 423. We're going to get one of these parlays. I did get one last week. Last week I got the Sunday Night Football one. We've been one leg away from so many, which just really, really hurts. But tonight, I feel confident in this one. I do like it a lot. So that's going to be it for today's live stream. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Enjoy NBA tonight. Enjoy Monday Night Football tonight. Lock in this SGP with us so we can cash together. And that's it. So thanks for watching and have a good one.